Hey everybody, welcome back to Blue Collar Homestead. What we're going to do today is we're going to change these. I got two of these milk cans we're going to make planters, but they're not the colors we want. We're going to paint these, but we're going to paint them and make them look antiqued. And basically I'm going to show you how I do it to make something look older than it is, even though these are really old, but just to give it that old patinaed look. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this. This is like an antique white. This is just paint that I had laying around. I'm not spending a whole lot of money on this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this entire can this color. Now that I got lucky, I have this paint laying around and this color. And the funny thing is the other can that I'm going to do, hold on a second, is already that color. So what I need to do is get out my paintbrush, and basically I'm going to paint this can this color, the whole thing. It might take 2 coats. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to put it on pretty thick. So then again, I don't know if I want to do 2 coats. I might just put it on here, and because I'm going to rub another paint color on top of this. I'm going to show you how I get the patinaed look. So let me get this thing totally painted, and then we'll come back and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do to make this thing look antiqued. Alright, this thing's dry now. So now what I'm going to do to get the antique look is, like I said, that's like an off-white. This here is like brown, like a chocolate pudding almost. So what you're going to do is take this and put it on there and do the worst job ever painting. You do not want to cover this 100%. You just want to kind of go like that. And it's about as good as you want to get on it. You don't want to get too crazy. Put it on real thin. Now this looks really thick, but this is not the end of this. What's going to happen here is I'm going to leave this on here for about 10 minutes and let it kind of set up and dry, but not dry completely. And then we're going to remove some of it. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a minute. Let's finish putting all this on here. This is how I go about an antique finish on certain things. I mean, yeah, there's a million different ways you can do it depending on what you're doing, what you're working with, and what you're trying to accomplish. But this can started off red. I mean, you saw it before I painted it, the off-white. So this is going to go like that. We're going to let this finish drying here. All right, that's it for this. I think we got everything we need to get on here. Yep, that looks good. All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll start removing some of this, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This has been sitting about 10 minutes. You don't want to let it sit too long because then it'll dry. But then again, it's like 65 degrees out. If it's like 80 degrees with no humidity, this stuff will dry really fast. So basically just going to go like that until you get the look you're looking for. You know, so you can leave more on or take more off, or depending on what exactly you're looking to do. And of course you can do this with all different colors. This rag, like I said, is damp. It's not sopping wet, it's just damp. If you get a sopping wet rag, you'll probably remove too much. Yeah, so that looks like it might need a little more taken off. Karen, you're in the background. What do you think? You liking the way it looks?
I am.
We'll give it that worn down, dirty look. So like I said, you can do however little or however as much as you want. Depends on what look you're going for. I think that's about as far as I want to go with this. Yeah, I think that's it, Trin. What do you think?
Yeah.
I like it. All right, now I'm going to go set these in place, and we're going to get a shot of what everything looks like. I already did the other one, so let me set this up, and we'll go have a look. All right, this is it. Those are both done. Now we're going to fill them up with dirt, and we're going to plant our blueberries in both of these. But that's pretty much it. This is how we make stuff look antiqued. This is how we do it. Like I said, there's a million different ways to do it. But for the DIYers out there, this is how we do it. Like I said, you can use any paint colors you want. If you wanted to paint these red and do the glaze like in a black, that'd look cool too. So this is it. So like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you on the next one.